Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Leading off, Marcus Semien. 3-2. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Seager stands in now. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Evan Carter. In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting the designated hitter, Mickey Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him! 2 out. Here's Josh Young. On a strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length. If he
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in the desert and pitching in this game, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Jankowski makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with it.
Pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Over to Lowe, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Tommy Pham. No score here in the second. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a 1-1. And delivers outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Alec Thomas now. swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball.
Back-to-back base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the World Series on the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second base, Marcus Semien.
Here's Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Two now. Semien waits. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep, and we're level. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So now it's Corey Seager. Next one just misses, and the count is filled up. Tied up here in the early going. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Evan Carter, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now, Corbin Carroll. Flied out his first time.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Josh Young. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next offering upstairs. Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit.
Double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Leody Taveras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And stepping in is the speedy Travis Jankowski. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, base hit. Taveras around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And now it's 3-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 5, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
1 down. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. They say it went.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's a 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And out of here. His second homer this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. The line to kick the pitch.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tommy Pham getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swung on, belted. Jankowski going back some more. Looking up. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Gurriel. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And here it comes. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed.
Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 81, Ryan.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They lead at 5-4. And welcome back. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball to strike. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
1-1 now. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Carroll leads off first with one away. Next pitch into dirt, and it's 3-2. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back here at Chase Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. A little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Marte tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 16. Travis.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Travis Jankowski.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now. And the righty deals. It's the slider in there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. 2 on, 1 out. And that one wrapped foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Jankowski, the lead runner, out at second. Simeon on at first with 2 down. Hard hit right side. They get the force, and that is that. Rangers leave a pair as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball, though.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And now 2-2. Popped up. Heim makes the play, and that is that. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Well, 1-run game. Mitch Garver now at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Garver started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Back to work, 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. 2-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Young at first, one gone. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the play, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good job to fight that one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Jonah Heim will hit next. 1 for 3. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. So a lefty out of the pen, Cody Bradford.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The third baseman.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Spores getting loose out there. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Taveras hauls it in, one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo, the switch hitter batting right. The tying run at the plate. Base hit! So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Corbin Carroll. That one lifted to left. Carter puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Patel.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
There's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Now on the bump, Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The 1-1 is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next pitch is outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Marcus Semien digs in now. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And now the lefty. That's a little bit low. And the pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now. And And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Perdomo on to first. That's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And there's a ball. The pitch. Swings through that. Inside 3-2 the count. Tommy Pham waiting to hit for the D-backs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
New pitcher on here, Josh Sborz.
Now pitching for number 66, Josh Sborz.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, Jace Peterson. Next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Check on the runner. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on deck for Arizona. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. And a 3-2. Ground ball, could be two. On to second, they get one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jace Peterson. He takes over as the new first baseman. Miguel Castro on to pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
Well, One-run game. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks.
Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next to hit, Mitch Garver. That one in for a strike, 2-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now the batter now, Josh Young. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Carroll moving under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And the pitch. That misses. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. And into the pool. It's out of here. A 3-run homer. His second home run of the series. It's 8-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The new pitcher in the game, number 57. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 57, Andrew.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 8-4. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Righty to the plate. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Popped up. Low. Under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 2-1. And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Simeon. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take game 1 on the road.